فاصبر صبرا جميلا.
Tonight's class says, chapter number 55, باب قضاء الصلاة الفائتة واستحباب تعجيل قضائها. The chapter, it says on page 229, qada, to pray in lieu of the missed salah, prayer, and it's preferable to be quick in qada. Babu qada salat al-fa'ita, the chapter of making up a missed prayer. Abu Sa'id, does that mean that this chapter is going to talk about making up a prayer missed intentionally? Or is it only talking about a prayer that's missed unintentionally, by sleep, or because of sleep, or forgetfulness, or absolute necessity, a udhr shar'i, a legitimate excuse? Or is the chapter general, a prayer that you miss? May Allah protect us from this. But somebody says, I was stressed out, I didn't pray. I was having a bad day. I was off my deen. I was going through something at the time. Whatever the case may be. I drank some alcohol. Even though I wasn't, intoxicated, I just didn't feel comfortable praying. And a whole day went by, I didn't pray, or a week, or an hour, whatever the case may be. And now the person is back to his or her wits. I'm back now. Khalas. Do you make those prayers up or not? Or is it only talking about the prayer that's missed because of a legitimate, valid excuse, such as sleep? It was my intention to come to the masjid, but I overslept. My body was tired. As they say, my eyes took over. The snooze button. Or the power went out at nighttime and the alarm clock didn't ring. It's reality. Everybody clear on this? So there are two different possibilities for this. It then says, وَاسْتِحْبَابِ تَعْجِيلِ قَضَائِهَا, and a recommendation, not the obligation, the chapter says, to make it up as soon as you can. So this beautiful story, as we always say, it shows us many, many things. And studying any book of hadith, your primary objective is to do what? Is to capture what? Your primary objective is what? Is to take the main fiqh lesson from the hadith. The mahallu shahid, the mahallu dilala. We're studying the book fiqh al-hadith, fiqh al-sunnah. This benefit, the Prophet was a prophet, traveling, a woman without a mahram, those are all secondary. Third, fourth, fifth, no. The very first thing to do to capture is what? The main fiqh lesson from the what? From the hadith. Everybody clear on this? The main fiqh lesson. Where can that be found? In what sentence? Says where? A man among the people failed to join us in the salah. That's one way of looking at it. Something deeper. The chapter, no, we're in the hadith now. The actual hadith now. It's something deeper than that. Slept overwhelmed them. They overslept. Then what happened? What does it say? Listen carefully. It says, حَتَّى ارْتَفَعَتِ الشَّمْسِ, the sun rose, meaning they overslept for Fajr. They were tired, traveling at night. فَكَانَ أَوَّلْ مَنْ اسْتَيْقَظَ مِنْ مَنَامِ Abu Bakr. The first one to wake up was Abu Bakr. And the Messenger of Allah, whenever he slept, the people did not what? Because he may be getting wahy. Let him sleep. Also, that's from the religious aspect, maybe from an aspect of respect. He needs rest. Don't annoy him. Don't pester him. Let him rest. Everybody clear on this? It's the messenger what? Of Allah. It then says, فَقَعَدَ. Then it says, then Umar woke up. فَقَعَدَ أَبُو بَكْرٍ عِنْدَ رَأْسِهِ. Abu Bakr sat at his head. فَجَعَلَ يُكَبِّرُ وَيَرْفَعُ صَوْتَهُ. When he was making takbir, saying it loudly. Until the messenger of Allah what? He woke up. فَنَزَلَ وَصَلَّ بِنَا الْغَدَاءِ. So he did what? It says here in English, it says, he dismounted and led us in the morning prayer. As soon as the Messenger of Allah woke up, he did what? No. There's a trick that I set for you, a trap. It's a what? A trap. He fell into the what? What did they fall into, Abdul Raqib? Fell into the trap. The trap they had in says what? Who's clever enough to get this? It says istihbab. The recommendation of doing what? As quick as you can. So due to the fact that the Prophet didn't what? He didn't make it as soon as he what? Woke up. Rather he traveled, then he got down. Showing that it wasn't mandatory to what? Do it immediately. You got it or not? فهمنا هذا? I don't think everybody's there. Tell you. The chapter heading said what, Omar? That is recommended to do what? To make up what? Your missed prayer. To be ta'jil. To make it up as soon as you remember. So, Fajr, the sun rises what time? Now. On Eastern time. 5:29. So a person, he wakes up at 5:35. Based off what we just read, it's recommended to do what? Make the salah when? Use the bathroom, make wudu, even though the sun is coming up. Whatever time it is. Everybody understand this? Or look at it like this. I woke up at 6 a.m. It's late. I woke up late for Fajr. I have to go to work at 7. Got to be at work at 7. I got to hurry up, run out the door to get there on time. It's not obligatory for me to do what? Make the Fajr up when? I can make it up later. I get a break at work. Just say hypothetical. We're not getting to putting work before Salah. We're trying to make a point here. Everybody understand this? That it's not mandatory to do what? Immediately, based off of the chapter heading. And those who say that you have to make it up immediately, they would say you have to do what? Make up the Fajr as soon as you're up. No matter what you're going to be late for or whatever. Ever got this? So the Prophet ﷺ, it says that they did what? Listen carefully to the hadith. It says, Umar woke up and then Abu Bakr sat by the side of the Prophet. It then says, his voice till the Prophet woke up. Till the Prophet what? Woke up. That's the literal translation. Back to Arabic. It says, فَنَزَلَ. The next part in Arabic says he got down. Meaning he got down from what or how? From riding. That's why it says between the parentheses here in English, and after traveling for a while. But it's not mentioned where? It's not mentioned where? In the Arabic. But that's the taqdeer. That's what's meant. The Prophet woke up and he did what? He rode. Then he got down from his mount and made the salah. Clearness or not? Everybody got this? You see how he fell into the trap? Everybody got this or not? So this hadith is proving that the Prophet and the companions didn't make the Fajr immediately. But they did what? They traveled for some time. And that's the highlighting point from the hadith. You got it, Ahmed? That it isn't obligatory to do it right away. Is it best? Is a good thing? That's not the discussion at hand. Everybody understand this? So when you learn something, you learn how to go this way so much. Now I do what? I train you how to do what? Go to the opposite way in extraction. Everybody clear this or not? You got a Sheikhan? Everybody 100%? Right. So that's the highlighting point from the hadith. That's the what? Highlighting point from the hadith. Right.